Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is NIARA Alexis, and like the title of this video says, we're doing an updated relaxer update. At this point, we are September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, like 11-month relaxer update because it'll be a full year in like the end of August, early September. So yeah, like an 11-month relaxer update. So I took down some of my braids this past weekend and I did a little bit of a refresh. I'm gonna share with you guys that later, but today I just want to talk about like what I'm noticing in my hair since I haven't relaxed my hair in so long. So I took it down. I didn't notice a ton of fallout. We'll have a whole nother video dedicated to that. I didn't notice a lot of tangling, which I was very happy about. Like my hair wasn't like knotted up or tangled up like some people say they experience when they have like two different textures in their hair. I didn't really have that problem. Wendy was helping me take down my braids. She was being as gentle as she could be. I think Wendy just got strong hands because this confirmed my idea as a child. I was not tender-headed. She was rough. Anyways, these ends here is the first thing I noticed though. And I've gotten the question a lot before, like, am I going to cut my ends? And initially I had always said no. That's my fallout ball. Like I said, I'll talk about that at a later date. But I had always said no, I'm not gonna cut my ends. I'm just gonna let them grow out and then I'll cut them whenever. I'd always said I'm not really doing like a big chop or anything. But when I saw them dry, I was like, But then when I saw them wet, I was really like, because they just look so straggly and I don't want to be holding on to them. This is an up close texture shot for you guys. We're basically, at first I was saying like 80-90% natural. It's really just these ends in the front. It's really just these ends in the front. If I take down the rest of my hair, like it curls all the way to the end for the most part. But when I saw this wet, I was like, Like when it comes time for silk press season, which will be the first week of September, I think. Yeah, that's what I had planned for. We are probably going to chop it off. We're probably going to get rid of those ends because it just doesn't look good. And if you know anything about like hair growth and trying to retain length, you can't hold on to dead weight like that and think your hair is going to retain the length that you want, and it's not going to be as full and as thick and as luscious as I would like it to be. I also am not saying anything in terms of like, am I going natural? Am I gonna Texlax? Am I gonna relax? Right now, I kind of have an idea of the direction I want to go in, but I'm not going to say anything because we know my mind can change with the way the wind blows. Okay, so I'm not going to put anything out there right now. We'll discuss when silk press season comes. When I blow dried my hair, again, I didn't know it tangling that much. Seemed fine, like it blow dried just fine. I could brush through it fine. And I always get a lot of questions about like why I don't use like a concentrator or like the little comb attachment that you can add onto blow dryers. I'm just more comfortable with the brush. It doesn't have anything to do with them. Like it's not a problem. I just like doing my hair with the brush. That's what I learned on and that's what I've grown accustomed to, and that's just what I like. So after I blow dried my hair, I did apply a little bit of this Sacred Moisture Sealing Lotion, which note, if you are doing protective styles and you want to add something to your hair that's not super heavy and weighty, I would definitely try that product. I really like it. It makes your hair feel nice and soft and moisturized, but not too slippery or greasy, like it's gonna like add product buildup to your style. So yeah, that's what our hair is doing right now. 11 months post relaxer. She's looking okay. She's looking very thick, very dense, but those ends I have a problem with, and I'm gonna do a thorough assessment of my hair once I take it out of braids for good to decide like really what I need to do. Don't mind Wendy in the background. But for now we are going back into braids. So like I said, this is just a little refresh. I just took down this front portion and I'm rebraiding it. And my braids are gonna stay in until the end of August, you guys. I wanted to add, I am creating some relaxer product lists for you guys. So I'll have my shop, my LTK, and my Amazon storefront linked down below, and each one will have its own relaxer list. So if you're looking for specific shampoos, conditioners, treatments, oils, like leave-in conditioners, all that type of stuff. I'll have it included in those lists because my hair has been relaxed for years and years and years. So even if I did decide to go to natural, I'll always share that because I have a lot of knowledge in that just from my own personal experience. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.